What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Friday Night Smackdown review. A lot of big things on the show tonight, pretty much kicking off with the Dublin street fight of Sheamus and Damien Sandow, which was a really good match. But I kind of felt like Sheamus put a little bit too much offense, and Sandow didn't put enough in. Of course, Sheamus, won the match, hitting Damien Sandow with a kendo stick into a chair. Into two chairs, then bro kicking him, because I'm really kind of getting tired of this. I like the Sheamus and Sandow feud in a way, but I'm getting tired of Damien Sandow losing now. You think he would pick up the win here since he didn't pick up a Payback? Sure, he's had Cody Rhodes with him, like, to pick up wins, but it's like, I'm talking about at least a one-on-one win, not with the Rhodes Scholars. So, not with them, but I don't know. Sandow's going to pick up the win sooner or later over Sheamus. He'll get it sooner or later. Pretty much Kane and Bryan then, talking about Bryan won his match Monday against Orton and everything, and pretty much wished Kane good luck and hugged him and think he can win the night. Miz TV happened with Paul Heyman. Miz asked him about the whole CM Punk Brock thing, and then he talked about Paul Heyman, of what he is around the WWE. And then Curtis Axel came out and talked about him, and then Miz started doing this Star Wars joke. Then, you are not your father, and Paul Heyman's Chewbacca and Yoda and all this stuff. And then he talked about he's coming after the Intercontinental title again. After Paul said, well, aren't you a former WWE champion, well, two-time Intercontinental champion? And then he says, I'm gonna win the Intercontinental title. He's about to say he was awesome, but Axel hit him with that neck breaker. I don't know why. Listen, Miz TV is horrible. They need a better TV show. It's like Miz TV is really not that good when you look at it. They got to get a different kind of show for him, something. I don't know. They need something for him. I don't think it's kind of working out really for the Miz with this TV show. AJ went against Natalya. Caitlyn came out dressed as AJ this time, talking about she's been with the timekeeper, from CM Punk to Daniel Bryan to Kane to John Cena to the doctor, that's right there, what's his name, pretty much the Doc Samson, and even with Lillian Garcia. And pretty much the match began, and Caitlyn came down skipping to like AJ, and AJ got distracted, and Ty hit the roll up, and then Caitlyn speared AJ, pretty much towering over. Maybe the Divas division may go somewhere if they keep this feud up going well, and people are maybe expecting Layla to turn on Caitlyn then, but we'll see what AJ can do in Caitlyn, because AJ is kind of pretty much top diva around here right now anyway, so like we'll see how this is gonna go. If this is gonna turn out to be a good feud and get the Divas division back to somewhere where it can be interesting again. The Vince McMahon came on SmackDown to Teddy Long, talking about, unlike Vicky putting all these all-star guys, these top guys that are in Money in the Bank, this all-star Money in the Bank, Teddy Long focused on the young guys that need a shot now, guys that need a spot in a Money in the Bank. They need to go somewhere. So the Money in the Bank participants for the World Heavyweight Championship will be Wade Barrett, Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro, Fandango, Dean Ambrose, Cody Rhodes, and Damien Sandow. Which is a very interesting bunch. Even though I've seen Jack Swagger, and he has won a Money in the Bank before and has been world champion. I've seen Sandow in it. I believe I've seen Rhodes in the Money in the Bank before also. But I don't know. My bets are kind of coming towards Ambrose, but Ambrose is the U.S. champion already. I don't know if he gets two, then he'll be kind of unstoppable. I don't know about Fandango, how that's gonna work, and Fandango has the concussion, so I guess he'll be back at that time then for Fandango, which I could see Sandow winning it for some reason. I could see Sandow winning in a way, and I want to see how they're gonna do since Jeff Coulter's now managing Swagger and Cesaro, and his Swagger's off that DUI charge now, I guess. So, the internet guys are really gonna know about that big about that since, you know, I guess they're kind of focused on the young guys. Which, in my opinion, they shouldn't really have this all-star like thing. I just think they should have just mixed up both Money in the Bank. Like, you can have top guys, mid-card guys, even maybe an undercard guy here or there. Like, mix all the Money in the Bank up. You gotta make people unexpected. Now, put all your top guys into one, and you know one of them are probably going to win it again. You gotta put guys in the both shows, so it can be like an even playing field almost. You never know who's going to win, if it's a top guy or a mid-card guy. You just won't know. Kane went against Randy Orton, which had a great match, really. Daniel Bryan was out there in commentary. Pretty much Kane was on the ground. Pretty much Kane was on the ground then, and Daniel Bryan pushed him in there. And Orton hit the RKO on him there. Orton won the match then, pretty much from there. So Orton pretty much beat Kane right there. I know it's going to go in and get the Money in the Bank if Kane's not going to get pissed at Daniel Bryan for what happened. Right back went against Justin Gabriel. Justin Gabriel went against Ryback. Ryback went with the shell shock. His leg was hurt after Justin Gabriel kept kicking it. And pretty much Jericho came out there talking about his leg. Told him instead of Ryback, they should call him Cryback, because he was complaining about his leg and everything, and Jericho went in on him, knocking Ryback, trying to put the walls of Jericho, but Ryback got out of there. Listen, I don't know what they're going to do with Money in the Bank, but I don't think they should have Jericho put over Ryback. Listen, Ryback already had a shit feud, and it's still almost a shit heel run against Cena, with just Ryback rules and the Shield attacked me. Like come on. I don't even want to see Jericho put this guy over. Jericho should have been the Money in the Bank match, if you ask me, in my opinion. But I don't know. Sometimes WWE can be weird like that. But I don't think they should, you know, put him over like Ryback over. He was like, wasn't he over nothing to Cena if he was? What are you doing? Like, I know Jericho is there to do that, but I think Jericho should still, you know, be winning titles too, and still kind of be in the main event, in my opinion. Usos and Christian went against the Shield. It was a really good match. The Usos are getting up there now. They're really getting a big push in the Usos. So the Usos are probably now going somewhere. Ever since they put his face paint on, maybe they'll make it somewhere. And pretty much Christian hitting the spear on Ambrose, which a lot of people are still somewhat surprised because the Shield have lost again. And a 6-man tag again. Listen, it was really more surprising the first time and people popped for it. This time around, it's still good, but you know, it's just, I don't know. The Shield is still big, but it was, I guess, good. Christian and them got the win. And then we moved to I guess, the last part of the show, Del Rio with the festival. Talking about he's better than Ziggler and kicked his brains and he's going to take him out of Money in the Bank. And Ziggler came out and attacked Del Rio. And Ricardo then put Ricardo through a table, hitting with the guitar, and then holding up the world title, even going with a Mexican hat, a sombrero, and just, you know, sing with the mariachi band as they celebrate it then with Ziggler. So Ziggler is back in his face turn again, so yeah, I don't know. Ziggler's gonna go to face turn, and I guess people are with it now. So I know they chanted Ziggler this many times, so I guess they're going with it. That's another thing. I don't know that. I think it's a little bit stupid from last Monday, but I don't know if I need to go back and relook at the show. But did anybody see a chair shot to the head with the Orton and Bryan match? Because now I guess WWE is fining Bryan and Orton as I don't know, Triple H is fining them over these chair shots today. It's a fucking chair shot. I know you don't want to involve chair shots to the head anymore, but I don't know what the fine is. You hit him with a chair, you hit him with a chair in the head. People like chair shots to the head, but you know, I know it's the risk. I don't think they should be fined. I don't find, you know, Sheamus and Sandow. They I believe hit themselves in the head with a chair tonight. So I need to look that up. Look that up. Like, look that up and tell me what you think about that. So maybe I need to look that up and, you know, see if they should fine them and that. I think it's kind of ridiculous that they're fining them. And I guess rest in peace to the original Doink the Clown, Matt Bourne, which was very surprising, I've heard today. Doink the Clown, the original one, dying. So it's very surprising to what I've heard. So a lot more details coming in, so watch out for that and read up on it. But I'm going to get up out of here. Once again, you know it's me, HOOD. Come here with the news and the reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do. Keep watching the show. I gotta get back on that TNA review. I didn't do that review yesterday. Well, I'm going to get to it as soon as I can. But I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here. Peace.